Hi, Leonie Mills here from the Gordon, and I'm here today with Executive Chef Dwayne Bourke from the beautiful Jack Rabbit Restaurant and Winery. So what a stunning day, Dwayne.
I know, we turn it on especially, of course, yeah, Jack Rabbit.
Yeah, it is. It's absolutely lovely. And how funny is it that we actually went to school together at the Gordon at the same time?
Same first year release. So yeah.
Just like 5 years ago now.
Yeah, exactly. Not long.
No. Couple of decades ago, but anyway, it was great. So we thought we'd come out and have a bit of a chat. And firstly, I just wanted to ask, how did you end up getting into the industry?
I sort of fell into the industry really. It wasn't on my agenda. I was thinking other trades. I was thinking building, electrical. I did a hospitality course and managed to find a job with a really passionate head chef who offered me an apprenticeship, and the rest, as I say, is history. So yeah,
fantastic.
Yeah, so it sparked a real interest. It wasn't something on my radar, but I'm glad I did. So yeah,
right.
For sure.
And you've been in it. You've moved around, and you're now executive chef here. What's kept you in it? What's kept you interested in the trade?
I think just the fact that there's always learning. There's never ever stop learning. The creativity that the job allows, and the freedom that the job allows. I mean, to be able to travel the world for something and be able to pick it up without concerns about, am I going to be the right licensing and all the rest of it? So to go to Europe and to work in France, to work in Scotland, that was all, you just can't, money can't buy sort of experience. And to be able to do that and get paid for it, I think it was amazing. So yeah.
Oh, excellent. You've certainly travelled and done some amazing things. When you were at the Gordon, what do you think it was that helped you with your career goals there? How did you start out there? What was that training like?
Yeah, I think the teachers were the big impact. I was a massive respect for the guys that taught us through those first 4 years at the time, when it was 4 years for the apprenticeship. But yeah, I think the mentoring and the guidance that those guys give, I think that really stead you in the right path. I said the fact that I had a great head chef to start with, but then to have that sort of reiterated at the trade school by industry professionals, I think that was what really drove me and made me want to get back to school to learn more, rather than have that, I'm off to trade school again. It was like, no, cool, trade school, I'm going to learn and pick up some things that I wasn't getting at school, at work. So yeah. Oh,
excellent. And if you were to give advice to a person that was coming into the industry, what would you say?
Good question at the moment. Commitment. Be committed. Commit to the job, commit to the role, want to do it and understand what it is that you're doing. And I think that's the big thing and the mistake that a lot of younger people, they don't quite understand what they're getting into. So a little bit of research on what it means to be a chef and go in with open mind and open eyes and want to learn. And use the people, as I just said, the mentors, the teachers and the chefs and other chefs around you, and really get and absorb as much as you can. And that was always my focus, is that I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it the best I can, and I'm going to learn the most I can while I'm here. And I definitely did that with the school, picked the teachers' brains, and even got to know the other teachers that weren't teaching my classes to get some insight out of them as well. So.
Excellent, that's great. And I guess one last question is, for the apprentices that are in the industry right now, what advice would you give them? I guess it's probably a little similar.
A little similar, yes. But again, I think the open mind, the big commitment. I mean, the industry has changed a lot. It's not that boil and toil and slug your life out for 14 hours a day, every day thing.
It's different to how we started.
It is. It's very different. Employers are mindful of apprentices. You get paid for every hour that you do. You get paid overtime. But again, it's just be willing to learn and willing to bounce, I think is the other one, and sort of be a bit fluid with what you do, because there's no job that's just regimented and set as it is. I think to be a bit fluid and be able to absorb and bounce and take things and bend when things shift and change, that's the biggest thing that I see people struggle with today, is that, oh no, it's something different, I don't know what to do with it. And I think that would be to be able to try to work on that sort of a skill, I think would be the big thing for them to going forward.
Oh,
so,
great.
Excellent.
Oh, excellent. It was fantastic to catch up with you, and it's been a while, so no, lovely, and what a beautiful setting. So excellent. Thanks for catching up with us today.
Thank you.